Hey there, Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading from December 6th through December 12th, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Taurus, please remember if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Taurus. All right. Main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Page of Pentacles. You're learning something. You're understanding something. You may be even communicating something. We'll see when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands. You're waiting for somebody here. You're waiting for this Queen of Wands. Gender doesn't matter in tarot. This is someone that you are really, really attracted to, someone you really, really care about. You are waiting for something from them, okay? Now, as you're waiting, though, you're very defensive. You're almost kind of like in the back of your head, like, yeah, come on, come at me, I'm gonna show you what I got, type of thing. But you're still waiting for them to come in. So it's almost like you're waiting, you're expecting a battle type of energy. In the current situation, you get the Magician, the King of Swords, and the Hermit. You're manifesting clarity. You're manifesting an understanding to approach a situation from a logical perspective. You want not clarity, but you want to know the right course of action. You're manifesting the right course of action for you to take when it comes to something that you've been thinking about quite a bit. The Hermit is here to let me know that this isn't like necessarily a job or a career. I feel like this is more either something internal within you that you've been dealing with quite some time, or a connection. You're manifesting the right path to take, the right course of action coming to you. In the near future, you get the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Strength. There's a bit of difficulty here in a divine connection between you and somebody that you carry a lot of emotions for. It's almost like it's hard for you to still have this connection in your life, even if it's energetically, because I don't feel like you and this person are actually together. It's almost like it's difficult for you to still feel connected to this person in the near future. Let's see. I want to see what this Three of Wands is in your recent past. See what you're waiting for here. Three of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You're waiting to feel stable and balanced in a situation that's been giving you a lot of grief. You've been thinking about this a lot. Whatever the situation is, you feel like you're kind of stuck in your head about it. You can't get out of your head when it comes to this, but you also can't find a solution or a resolution to this. And so I feel like you're waiting because you know that eventually you're going to get there. You're going to get to that point of feeling good, feeling stable, feeling like you've got not your head on right, but like you know the right path. And so I feel like you're just kind of letting time pass until you get to that point. You're not really forcing yourself. You're not really pushing yourself here. You're just kind of giving yourself some room to breathe, which I like. Let's take a look at this Queen of Wands in your recent past. Wow, Taurus, you playing me? You playing me, Taurus? You kidding me? Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, like, what? You want to reconcile with this person. This is an intense connection that you feel with this person. Not only are you very attracted to them, you feel a very intense emotional connection between you and them. And again, like I said, I don't feel like you guys are together, but man, oh man, do you want to reconcile? Maybe that's what's keeping you stuck here in the recent past, is this intense connection with this person, and you can't find a solution. You can't find a way to figure out how to make this reconciliation happen. Wow. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands in the recent past. See what your defense is up for. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, which you get again in the near future, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like somebody communicated something here. It could be this King of Cups person, this person that you carry a lot of love for. They communicated something to you, which made you feel very, very defensive. It did not make you feel that great, but on the other hand, it also kind of set you on a path of stability and freedom, is what I'm getting. But there's some communication here which is coming from this person that you carry a lot of emotions for. Whatever this communication is, it sent your defense mechanisms up. You're kind of like, I don't know if I like what you have to say right now. I mean, it's giving me freedom, it's giving me independence, it's giving me all that, but I don't feel so great about what you just had to say. Let's take a look at the Magician in the current situation. It could also be that you're communicating this to somebody else and they're not feeling so great about what you have to say, but I don't get that. I feel like it's more they're communicating it to you. Magician is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. You're manifesting a brand new beginning in something that pertains to your stability. It could be this connection. It could be your job if you've been having like less than great financial situations. You're manifesting a brand new beginning coming in, a new offer coming in. There's a decision here that you're going to need to make when this manifestation comes to fruition. But in the meantime, what I see you doing is just manifesting that new beginning, that new fresh start when it comes to whatever this thing is. Could be a job, could be the connection. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in your current situation. King of Swords is clarified by the Temperance, the King of Swords again, and the 3 of Swords. You're trying to figure out the best way to heal or to overcome this emotional pain that you're still carrying with you, Taurus. And you're trying to approach this from a very logical perspective. It's almost like you're like, okay, universe, give me a game plan. If I do A, B, C, I'm going to get over this emotional pain. I'm not going to feel it anymore. I'm going to heal that. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. With the Temperance here, that gives me a little bit of hope that, you know, this might actually work a little bit with the healing aspect. But the King of Swords is a very logical person. And if you're trying to approach heartbreak from a logical perspective, you can't really think your way through that emotion. You got to kind of feel your feelings, you know? And I feel like you're just kind of like, okay, universe, tell me the steps I need to take to get over this pain because I'm sick and tired of carrying it with me and like around. Let's take a look at the Hermit in the current situation. Hermit is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like deep down, Taurus, you're not letting go of the feelings, the emotions, the desire to make something happen between you and somebody else. You want to open up and express how you feel to this person because you are still carrying feelings, but I feel like you're not allowing yourself to do that. You're kind of like, no, I'm going to hold back. Yes, I'm carrying these feelings. Yes, I still care about this person, but I'm not going to express that. I'm not going to tell them how I feel. I'm just going to, kind of like this woman, grab my shit, hold on to it, close my eyes, pretend like nothing's happening type of energy. With the Page of Pentacles, I see this being a learning process for you. So even though you are coming at this from kind of like a stubborn perspective of fighting your feelings, you're learning something through it. There's a learning process here for you in the current situation. Let's take a look at the 6 of Cups in the near future. Six of Cups is clarified by the Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. You're coming to a realization, Taurus, about this past connection. This is somebody from your past, okay? And you're still carrying in the near future some difficult emotions when it comes to this connection. Possibly some regret, some remorse, some unhappiness about how things unfolded. But I see you becoming aware of these feelings. Whereas in the current situation, you're not really letting yourself feel the feelings. You're trying to think your way through them. In the near future, I see you finally allowing yourself to like understand and accept, okay, I love this person, they love me. I don't have to do anything about it, right? You don't have to go running to their doorstep and be like, I love you so much. But you do need to let yourself feel whatever it is you're feeling, whether it's disappointment, unhappiness, regret, remorse, whatever it is tied up to this connection. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in the near future. Wow. All right, this is interesting, Taurus. The King of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is tied up. You got the Queen of Cups in the recent past tied up to this intense connection that you really care about this person and you want to reconcile with them. In the near future, Taurus, what I see is you emotionally detaching from that. Emotionally detaching from this immense desire to reconcile, from this intense emotion, possibly even from this person. And shifting all that energy to focusing on yourself, focusing on you feeling amazing. Now, this isn't coming from a painful place, Taurus. It's really not. It's coming from a place of you feeling like a badass. once you make the decision in the near future to emotionally disconnect from something, it's like the floodgates of you feeling beautiful, attractive, radiant, like you're stepping into this like queen energy. And again, gender doesn't matter in tarot. But it all happens in the near future. Once you finally let yourself feel the feelings, then you're like, okay, I need to let this go. Let's take a look at the Strength card in the near future, closing out your reading. Because in the recent past, I still see you really connected to this person, really connected to this connection. Yeah. Strength is clarified by the Justice, the Chariot, and the Death. It's a little bit difficult for you in the near future, Taurus, to achieve this sense of fairness. You don't feel like how everything unfolded was fair. You don't feel like how this person treated you was fair. You don't feel like this whole connection was fair. But it doesn't matter because you're moving past that. You're moving towards a beautiful energy. And it's almost like the energy that I'm getting is like, oh man, it sucks. Like this person didn't really treat me the way I deserve to be treated. I don't feel like the way things ended was fair. I didn't get to say my piece. But you're kind of like, you know what? Yeah, that sucks. But I'm moving past that. I'm moving into like a beautiful rebirthing energy. And again, this is all happening, Taurus, once you decide to finally feel your feelings. In the current situation, in the recent past, I see you completely still connected to this. In the current situation, I feel like this person communicates something to you and you really, it kind of like sets you on guard where you're like, what the fuck? And then you're going through a little bit of emotional pain here where you're trying to logically work your way through it, okay? And you're still tied up to this connection, not as intensely as the past, but you are still tied up. In the near future, once you start feeling your feelings and you really allow yourself to feel everything, the love, the pain, the anger, the upset, the resentment, whatever, then as you go through that, you're like, okay, I need to emotionally detach from this. Once that happens, you step into this like beautiful energy, Taurus. Beautiful. Let's see what the universe has for you this week, Taurus. And I know, Tauruses, once y'all get into a connection and you fall in love, it takes you forever to like stop loving that person or leave the connection. You don't really like change. You're a fixed sign. You don't like things shifting and changing. So for you, even if a connection is not necessarily working, you're still going to try your hardest to make it work. And it takes you a minute to let it go. But once you let it go, once that switch is flipped, you're done. So Taurus, from the universe, you get the Sun, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles. You're going to feel happiness. You're going to feel like whatever was unfair, whatever you were unable to get a hold of, whatever you were unsuccessful in, that's going to shift. You're going to feel that happiness. You're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel successful once you step into your power and you focus on yourself. You are the King of Pentacles to me. Gender doesn't matter in tarot. Once you step into your power and you truly realize how powerful and incredible you are, okay, you're not even going to feel any of these heavy energies anymore. You're going to step into feeling good, feeling amazing, feeling successful. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck, Taurus. All right, keep that in mind. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Taurus.